Hey, what's poppin' everybody? This is Fighter 4, still using the Malamar Ultra Necrozma deck. I really enjoy using it. I can play really quickly with it and get a lot of matches. It's also good when trying to climb up through the TCG ladder and get like the points and the rewards and stuff. So anyway, I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are too, even if it's an old deck at this point. But I'm gonna use it for a little bit more and then we'll see what we do next as the Darkness Ablaze is coming close. So my opponent opened up with this Zacian V. I guess it's a pretty common Pokemon to see in Standard. Play down the Shrine of Punishment. Now this could affect me. And I don't really like the hand I've got here. God, I mean, I've got two Marnies, and Marnie is good against Zacian early game. It sort of negates their ability in a way. But to just shuffle that big hand of mine to get 5 cards. I mean, I was lucky I even got like a Mysterious Treasure. We're going to try and get another Pokemon. I guess I'm going to go for NK since I can't attach the Metal Energy anyway if I got the Ultra Necrozma. So just use the Hypnosis or whatever. It didn't work, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe just I don't know. I mean, I do want to have my tech, so I guess it's not the fault of techs entirely. Sometimes it's just bad luck, but we didn't get the greatest opening here. Anyway, my opponent already ready to go though. Got the attack off, so that NK is dead. Didn't really had the chance to do much though. I mean, he's got 4 cards in hand himself. Get rid of his stadium, which is good, and get rid of your tool as well with the tool scrapper. And you know what? I guess no matter what, it doesn't matter what I discard, we're going to get an NAGX and I'm going to dump everything. It's unfortunate. I'm going to be discarding like I probably discarded at least 2 metal energies so far. So that's bad for Ultra Necrozma. And Mysterious Treasures again. Let me discard the Eriga. That's probably not going to be good right now. Get Malamar. And I think I am going to be kind of safe because he went for that aggressive start. You know, he doesn't have any other Pokemon. I guess the Marnie affected him. I think I will be able to survive like this Malamar here. So this is going to give me the chance to build up a little bit of energy, even though we didn't get all the guys down. But actually, I could have just put the energy on Ultra Necrozma. We're just going to take advantage of Kramer V here and go for Beak Catch. So get NK and I think get like Ordinary Rod, I think. Yeah, just get that. It's a bit too early, but I want to shuffle the metal energies back in. I discarded quite a few. Okay, so I've got the Magnolia for next turn anyway, so we needed to search cards like these, cards that we're going to use. Okay, so my opponent, yeah, as I suspected, he can't really do much, so he goes for Interpret Sword. I actually probably should have just went with Marnie, like search the Marnie or whatever. I mean, Magnolia is going to serve me here, and we top deck the Cynthia anyway. But messing up his hand would probably gone a long way. It's too bad. But anyway, gonna go with Cynthia since I top decked that. I'm starting to think that maybe it wasn't so smart to go for the Super Rod play, the Ordinary Rod play. I mean, I could have just grabbed like a spinner and just get the metal energy that way. Anyway, yeah, it's small misplays like that, or maybe not a misplay, but not the most optimal play. We're gonna start powering up our dude though. But I guess the good thing is that I did put the NK back in the deck too, so we got all 3 down. And that is kind of important, which is why I don't say that it's quite a misplay. Getting all of those dudes out means that I'm going to have enough energies to get the job done on the Zacians with Ultra Necrozma, even if I just drop down the next Ultra Necrozma. So that's basically the plan here. Now, with Beak Catch, we're going to get Malamar again, and I will get... fuck, what should we get? I guess Energy Spinner. Doesn't really matter. Just thin the deck like that. So Kramer V is going to be sacrificed, but it did get its job done. I mean, it got me some excellent searches. So it is what it is. I'm in a pretty dangerous position, but I mean, what can you do, right? What can you do? We're playing Malamar. He's playing Zacian. So he gets Jirachi down too. It's got the skateboard as well. I would like to see another tool scrapper. Get the second one. I mean, the little tool he has on the frying pan on Zacian doesn't matter, to be honest, because I do enough damage with 3 energies to get the KO anyway. And with 2, it wouldn't get the job done. But we're just going to go ahead and get rid of his tools anyway with the tool scrapper. So I used up all of those. And now it's time we get our own big KO. Gonna get rid of the Zacian. And I suppose the only good news is that he doesn't have the other Zacian ready. I mean, he could very well just use metal saucers or whatever, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and use the mysterious treasure. And I'm actually going to get the other alternate Necrozma. It just makes the most sense. And start powering up this guy too. Make him ready. And I'm pretty confident I can make back-to-back attacks. We're just going to need the metal energy for next turn if the first Zacian dies. But I hope it doesn't. I mean, if it survives, I think I should be pretty good. I've got the switch for next turn as well. So we're not looking too bad. We're getting back in the game now that we got our setup. So get my prizes, Scala and Cynthia. Okay, I suppose. And he's going to promote the Jirachi, naturally. He's got a pretty big hand, gets the manual attachment there, and he does have the metal saucer. So, I mean, it's pretty simple for Zacian to be powered up. I mean, if it's just 2 attachments, then you can do it. So all he has to do now is switch, and he will be able to get the attack off. And it makes him pretty dangerous. He's going to be down at 1 prize. Now the B string is dead. That could have been useful. And I mean, I am going to go for my attack next turn and kill it. But it's up to what he does. If he's going to set up something else or just do something. So, went with Acrobike. And going to use Stellar Wish. Didn't use that yet. Gets the switch, exactly what he needs. I mean, I don't know if he had any other switching cards or scoop of nets in hand. But we know for sure that he'll be able to make the attack off. And I think that's basically it. He used the switch. You're going to go for an attack. He's going for Crushing Hammer too, which is annoying, but he got Tails. I mean, either way, I think I'm good with energies right now. Now that we have all of the Malamars, I have enough to get the job done. Like, even if you would get, like, heads. I didn't have a metal energy on the other one. So, he's not attacking yet. He's going to go for Magnolia, so I guess he didn't use a supporter. Should have known. Metal Saucer, another Zacian. Okay, that kind of sucks. Check his discard pile. How many metal saucers did he use? I think he used like 3 so far. Yeah, so he's got 1 left. It's kind of dangerous, because if he puts another one on it, all he needs is to just manually attach one on the next turn, and then I lose. So I really hope he doesn't do that. He searches the Mershado, and is going to sacrifice it to get rid of my stadium. Don't really know if that matters much, but I guess he went for it. And played down the Shrine of Punishment. Doesn't really matter, because he gets the 1 KO, my dude. So, goes for the knockout, and it's all up to what we can do, or what he's going to do, because I'm going to get the KO. Hopefully. I do hope I'm lucky enough. Like, I don't have the metal energy yet. So, that's actually quite the decision. I'm good with the psychic energies, and we actually have to spare. But I need to see the metal energies if we're going to do anything here. So I'm playing the Giratina, and just to attach the psychic energy, I'm going to play as many cards as I can, because I think we are going to have to just use Cynthia, because I don't want to risk using Skyla, and then I don't have any other spinners. Uh, so I do see one metal energy, thank God for that. And we are going to get our attack off. So that's the most important thing. And I guess put some psychic energies on Giratina too. But it is up to what he does next turn. So going to use Quick Ball too, just thin the deck as much as possible, discard pointless cards like Mew. And we're going for Photon Geyser or Gazer. Get my KO. And all we gotta do now is just KO the other dude. I get the B string, but man, it's just too bad I can't use it. It would have been really good if I could have. Okay. So he did make the correct play. I mean, it's obvious what he's doing. Okay, manual attachment. And all he needs is just a Metal Saucer. He is going to go for Stellar Wish. So I don't know why he put the Metal Energy on Jirachi. But if he manages to put the third energy on Zacian and then just switch, I lose. And even if he actually just keeps him in the active position, it's not very good for me, because if I kill this dude, I don't win. But if I promote somebody else and he switches, then I lose either way. So I'm in a really big disadvantage here. I wish I had like boss's orders, but we don't. I think it might be in the deck, but I'll have no way to dig for it. God damn it. It really is too bad. We used up the DNA GX. He goes for research, and yeah, I know what he's gonna try and do. Like, he didn't use all of the metal saucers, but even if he doesn't see it, all he has to do is just keep the Jirachi there. And if I don't get boss's orders, he can still win. Now, it is pretty risky on his end too, but obviously, since he needs to get only one prize, since I need to get two, you know, he's at a disadvantage. I can't promote and leave a decoy there, like Giratina or something, and just dig for my boss's orders. If I put anybody else in the active position, they're just gonna die. So he's got the advantage. He goes for Quick Ball. I don't know why he's gonna try and dig for, but thinnest deck, I guess the Dene, so that's gonna help him see the Metal Saucer, see like a switching card. Is he gonna go for it? I don't know. Like, he doesn't know it, but even if he doesn't, I don't have boss's orders in the deck. I don't really have any way to search for it. Man, it would have been really awesome if we had like Trainer's Mail in Standard. It's the card that I really miss when I use decks like this. And he just goes for Intrepid Sword. That's going to get the job done too. I mean, he gives him a few free cards. And I can't really do much here. We didn't top deck the boss's orders. Looks like it is in the deck. I did have the other energy spinner, so it would seem. But I can't do anything. I mean, if I switch, I lose. If I don't switch, I lose. He only needs to get one prize. The threat is Zacian on the bench, but we have no way to get to it. So it doesn't matter if I have all the energy acceleration with Malamar in the world. I still can't do it. We go for Marnie, but it's not even going to do shit. And I probably should have just attached the Psychic Energy on Necrozma and just got a KO there. But no, we can't. So all he has to do is just switch, make the attack and win. It's unfortunate, but that's TCG. So he goes GG, I go GG as well. It was kind of a close call. We did get that really sort of a mediocre or bad beginning. We sort of fixed that a bit with Cramorant, but in the end it wasn't enough. He got that early lead, and it was enough for him to win. So GG, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What's say?